Hello, my name is Elizabeth and I am here with my book haul from BookCon. We got to the Javits Center a little before 8 because we knew it was going to be crazy because readers were let in and it wasn't only bloggers. So we got there and we were told to go downstairs. We went downstairs and then we were told to go outside and the line was just insane. So I was like, this can't be right. So I went up to one of the staff and I was like, I have a blogger's pass. I can't be in the right line. And he was like, you should go upstairs and you can get in the BA line. So we did, and that was so much shorter and it was better than being outside. That tail you just saw was my cat walking by. Just ignore that. You'll probably see it again. So at 9 o'clock, when they opened the doors, we went right into the BEA side. For BookCon, they put a wall up so that the BookCon people couldn't get into the BEA side. So instead of trying to get in with all that rush going into the BookCon side, we went into the BEA side and we did some walking around. I was able to get to the HarperCollins booth early and I got an Epic Reads tote bag, which was great because I had tried to get it previous days, but it was just crowded and there was no way. The first book I picked up was The New Reality by Martino. He was signing as I was walking by to get into BookCon. This is a sci-fi thriller about a virus that just sounds terrifying. So after that, we got into BookCon and you couldn't go anywhere. There were so many people shoved into this little section of the floor. You couldn't move, you couldn't get anywhere. So we got in and we tried to go down an aisle thinking it wouldn't be so bad. I don't know what we were thinking. We go down and we're like, nope, we gotta leave. This is crazy. I was getting shoved, my feet were getting stepped on. We had to get out. So we hid in the cafeteria until my first sighting, which was hours later. So while I was in the cafeteria, I was checking Twitter just to see if there was anything I had to get to. Lucky that I did. As I was checking Twitter, I saw a tweet that Penguin Truck was giving away some books. The Penguin Truck was giving out copies of this, which is Maplecroft by Cherie, and it is a Lizzie Borden fantasy story. So I, of course, had to rush there and pick it up. And I was lucky enough to get a copy. So at 12, after eating lunch, we head over to my signing at 1 o'clock. I didn't expect to be getting online because at BEA, they didn't let you line up until a half hour before. So I just wanted to check with the staff and ask them when I could come back to line up. And they said, oh, there's already a line. I head over to the line and I am so far back. I didn't think I was gonna get in. After waiting in line for an hour, I finally got to see Danielle Paige, and she signed my copy of Dorothy Must Die. This is a thriller, a twist on Wizard of Oz. I was the fourth to last person they had books for. I felt so bad for all the people behind me that just didn't get them. It was really sad that they didn't cap the line. After the Dorothy Must Die signing, we headed over to Macmillan's booth where we listened to a tour editor talk about her picks for upcoming sci-fi books. At the end of the panel, we got to pick a book. I picked My Real Children by Jo Walton. This is obviously a sci-fi. It's an adult sci-fi. After that, we decided to go downstairs and line up for one of the panels that we wanted to catch. It was a dystopian panel. Veronica Roth was moderating. Danielle Paige and Marie Lu were talking about their dystopian worlds. Again, we were so far back in the line, lining up an hour before it started. Luckily, we got in, but we were one of the last people to get in. The day of BookCon as a whole, I didn't get to do too much because there were just so many people and you could not get around. So I was a little disappointed with BookCon, And I hope next year they're not part of BEA, because I don't want to go again. Did you go to BookCon? And if you did you have a good time? What did you do? Let me know below, down in the comments. I'd love to know if you were there and if you had a good time. If you're enjoying my videos, you should like and subscribe to keep up to date when I post more. I'm not sure what my next video will be, but if you subscribe, you'll be up to date with whatever comes next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.